Mr President, I rise very briefly to join my colleague, the Honourable Mark Parnell, in expressing support for this bill before us, but also take this opportunity to note that while this is a very simple bill and it extends what has become business as usual in a year that was not at all business as usual, that we are looking forward to a more productive debate on a more complex bill of how we operate in the ongoing world that is dictated to us by the pandemic. I look forward as well to the interim report of the COVID-19 Oversight Committee that is due to come to this place to inform the next debate, but do want to put on record some concerns, and echoing the Honourable Connie Benares's concerns, that while in our haste and in our working together cohesively to manage this crisis, many things are going through to the keeper that should not be, mental health being one of them, and the words of the mental health commissioners to that particular committee were certainly, I think, a clarion call for more transparency and a parliament that is given the opportunity to have full information. But that particular committee has not got full information coming through from the Transition Committee and from other bodies, and I am incredibly disappointed, and it's been put on the public record that, for example, the Chief Executive of Health said that he provided a raft of information. Indeed, I think the quote was a package of information on the Medi hotels, which was not forthcoming to the committee, and then he attempted to say that he'd meant a completely other document, that being about the football players' families who sought an exemption. That document, I think, was some 1 or 2 or possibly 3 pages long. I cannot see how he would have confused that with a raft, a package of information on the Medi hotels. So that beggared belief, and our patience as parliamentarians is wearing somewhat thin with being told to just let everything go through to the keeper and that it's all under control. It is to the credit of this government that they have taken the health advice, that our state coordinator has effectively managed this pandemic, but we cannot ignore, for example, the utter communication debacle that was the Christmas period of the border closures, people being put in a Medi hotel for a few hours with incorrect information. My office takes many constituent inquiries of constituents who are quite rightfully told under various COVID directions that they need to go get tested, whether they were at the Sturt campus at Flinders University in that period of time, and then refused COVID testing when they actually get there because SA Health is not on the same page as each other, or indeed local health networks are on different pages. Carlin and Sarlin and Narlin are all actually reading from different hymn books. That lack of communication and clarity and transparency does go a long way to really ringing some significant warning bells that this is not operating as smoothly as it should be by now, and that more transparency, not less, is required into the future.